from the YouTube channel Technology Connections. Hello! And if you didn't watch my last video, well, now you know all that stuff because I just told you. What you probably didn't know, however, is the reason this Figaro is in my shop instead of tucked away in Alec's garage behind a Chevy Bolt or whatever. Well, the reason is because I stole. Alec needed someone to perform some basic preventative maintenance on his Figaro, so he thought the perfect person to ask to do this job was a mechanic who has no qualifications as a mechanic, lives in another state, and his most notable characteristic is being some idiot on the internet. Me. And the jobs he's asking to perform on his Figaro are largely indicated by the parts that he sent with me. Like that one. And the parts he sent with me are, in no particular order, oil. And yes, I realize that's not a part. A distributor cap, which is a part. New spark plug, engine mount, 4 oil filters, 2 air filters, 2 new horns, a new water pump, a timing belt and tensioner pulley, a distributor rotor arm, a valve cover gasket, a coolant temp sensor, a water pump belt, an alternator belt, and an air conditioner belt, spark plug wires, brake pads, and finally, brake rotors. Well, this is rather a lot to do in a week. But thankfully, I don't have to do all of this. He sent with me all the parts that he has for this car. He went on a little bit of a part buying spree, buying things that may be useful in the future, not necessarily everything that is needed to be done now. Obviously, he doesn't want me to perform 4 oil changes. That would be silly. The main thing he wanted me to do, the most important thing, is to replace the timing belt and all the stuff around the timing belt. I use the water pump, the engine coolant, temp sensor, and all the little belts.
Okay.
Everything else I get to, either if I have enough time or if I just want to, is just icing on the cake. So we'll see how much I can get done in a week. But let's start with the timing belt replacement because that's the most important thing.
Look at this big secret bleeding here.
Here's the reason I jacked it up. I gotta remove this engine mount. It was on there tight.
You pull the zit off my head with the glitter.
There we go. 1 engine mount. Alright, 2 down. According to the camera, I spent 40 minutes getting those 2 bolts out. There's only 3, thank God. Last bolt. This stupid headache of an engine mount out here. I went out and bought myself a new tool today.
Wait a
They
minute.
finally started selling these in the United States, not just in Australia anymore. And by the way, Ryobi does not sponsor me at this rate. They probably never will. I've given them so much free advertising. Unless they just wanted to be nice guys and support the channel.